Well. We've got ourselves into a little precarious situation.
I just want to say he did it. So,
now just how did we end up in this predicament? Well, to explain that, let's just go back to the beginning of this little adventure, shall we?
Okay, so time to hit the road. That did not take very long.
Nope. We were loaded up within 10 minutes because the kids are at camp. So this is literally the first time that you and I are
You and me, baby.
Traveling in the RV to just,
do whatever.
Live RV life on the road without the kids.
So quiet.
It is weird. It is really, really weird. I always sort of joke around about can't wait for that empty nest stage, but literally it's been 3-4 hours since we dropped them off to go to camp.
And we're already talking about them.
I miss them. So anyway, I'm sure that they are having a great time. We will be having a great time. So one last thing to do, hook up the expedition and head out.
All right, let's go. Okay, so I gotta move the expedition over here so I can get the RV out. Okay, so one thing that I need to do before we leave and before we actually hook up to the campground, since I have the RV set up at the house with ESS, basically where it pushes excess energy back into the house, I do need to reconfigure this to a different profile when we're on campground so it's not pushing power back into the campground, which, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but don't need the inverters running just to help out the campground. We're paying for the power. So what I did is I loaded 3 different profiles in here, so I can just go in and then just select the different profile in here and then upload it, and it automatically sets it up. So when we're at the campground, we plug in, we're good to go. Then when we get back home to the home base, the hideaway, then I can just change it to the ESS profile, and it's back to pushing the power back into the house. So
all right.
Where are we going?
We are headed over to the Gulf Coast to another 1,000 Trails. We've been there once before, part of the 1,000 Trails system. It is a absolute gorgeous campground, but it is over on the Gulf Coast, and there are some really good hidden gems over there that I'm looking forward to just having a little bit of chillax. This is where you want to go to relax. Now, I do not mind, Ben and I both don't mind the South in the summer. Some people do. So if you do, then what you want to do is you want to put this on your list for this fall or this winter, because it's just a gem. You'll see.
All right, buddy, you ready?
Oh yeah.
It's just you, me, and Charity.
All right. It's quiet.
I know.
Where are the kids?
It's gonna be fun.
Well, this is gonna actually be fun for a couple of reasons. One, I have not ridden with you in the RV to a destination in our last 2 trips now, just because of where we've I've been in a chase car or whatever. So yeah, I can actually ride in my RV and have you drive. I'm gonna be a passenger princess today.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride.
I'm going to.
All right, we are running a little bit low on gas. It says I've got 25 gallons left, so we're gonna stop by Love's real quick. Fill her up. Follow the truckers. A little bit of a line today.
Yeah, a lot of a line, actually. I don't think I've ever seen this at a fuel station before, so
yeah,
it could just be summer. I feel like summer is always a busy travel time. These are not travelers, these are truckers, but we just must have hit it at just the right time of day.
All right, we've got an open one right here. Take in potty. Go to see if there's a dog park.
Man,
See, there's a dog park.
Life has no meaning without the kids.
So even though the published price is, I don't even know what it is, because I don't pay attention to that. I just pay attention to what the price is on the Open Roads app, because that's the final price that we pay. So we have literally saved thousands of dollars now over the last 3 years that we've been on the Open Roads program. We highly, highly recommend this to any RVer that is using diesel fuel, which that's pretty much a lot of us. So we'll always have information in our description of our videos because it's a great way to save some bucks.
Got a little slow down here.
You know, I didn't even look at the forecast, like of where we were going, right? I just looked at it for like where we were in Central Florida. So I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I guess I'm gonna sound like the Southern dads. Well, we needed the moisture.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we needed that.
Yeah, that's funny. Speaking of needed this, hey human, you know what's better than belly rubs and squeaky toys? Bacon! I need me some bacon.
You definitely want to bring the whole RV more to the passenger side.
Hey Dad, if you give me bacon, I'll love you forever.
Now, straighten out. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Straighten out. There we go. All right, perfect. Right there. Good. Stop, 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 stop. Good. You're good.
And I'll maybe even give you back your sock. What are we doing today, guys? Hey, can I come?
Whew. It's a little hot.
A little bit hot out there.
So here's the thing. In Florida, when it gets hot, you have two options. One, you go jump in the pool, or
You go to the beach.
we're opting for the beach. So we are gonna head over to a state park that we love. You have the state park pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And this state park we love for a couple of different reasons, but we're taking the paddle boards this time, and we've never paddle boarded there before. So that'll be a new
Yeah.
experience. And it's gorgeous. I just can't wait to show you guys. It's beautiful. You're gonna love
You're
it.
gonna love it. Let's go.
So here's the deal. Florida State Park system is an amazing deal. And a lot of the Florida State Parks have campgrounds that are super, super cost effective. This one doesn't have a campground, but this is Honeymoon Island State Park. We are over on the Gulf side of Florida, like Tampa Bay area. Now, this particular state park is beautiful. The Gulf side's more calm, so things like paddle boarding or just even like there's a guy over here loading up his kayaks. Shelling, really good, amazing shelling over on this side too. So we're just gonna spend the afternoon on the water, cool off a little bit, and if we're really, really, really lucky, maybe we'll get to see some dolphins too. So fingers crossed for that.
I can see fish and stuff underneath. Right over in there somewhere. Yeah. Hey, come up for air. Yeah, right there in front of you. Yep, there. Hello. Hey guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good.
It's some kind of devotion that brings me down. That without my love for the
No dolphins, but manatees. And I think I might have found a new calling, because right now, obviously, there's a lot of people that are here on vacation. And I just love letting people know about the wonderful wildlife in Florida. So that was fun. So we got to kind of like share our love of nature and information.
A couple even asked if we were like in the field, the manatee field.
Yeah. Like, no,
But you guys know so much about these things.
we just love the outdoors. So anyway, all right, I'm going to go shelling.
it's some kind
Where that sign says no live shelling. This is
Whoa.
live shelling here.
Okay, put it back.
I which is too bad, because this is a wonderful shell, but it has an occupant. So this one I can't take, although look at how gorgeous this shell is.
That is, he's got a nice home there.
But yes, he has this is somebody's home. So I can't take it home. So if I find an empty one. But look at how amazing that is.
It is. Good job. Good find.
when I walk all over you.
Pretty sure it's uninhabited. I don't see anything in it.
All right.
Wait.
See.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's vacant. Look at that.
Good job.
I know. And it was just right there. Never know. The beach is totally my happy place. And it's a beautiful day. It was overcast earlier, but now the sun's out, which just creates like a wonderful hue on the water. It's just great.
Nice little breeze coming off the ocean.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. I guess my love is for the ocean, not for you.
And what can I get for you?
Yeah, could I get 2 3-finger combos?
And what's the drink? What's that?
1 Coke and then 1 tea.
Unsweet.
Unsweetened tea, please.
Unsweet?
Yes, ma'am.
Light ice.
And then light ice for both. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
I just got the email from Open Road. They send out an email, they call it a settlement statement, so that you know how much they're going to be debiting your bank account for fuel, which, I mean, you know, you have a rough idea anyway. But so I just got our email from our fill up yesterday. Was it yesterday? It's already like the days are blurring together. So anyway, we saved $24.04 by using our Open Roads card. That's huge.
That is.
Like $24 a fill up. Like you do that 4 times, that's $100. Like it's significant. So yeah, pretty happy about that. It's just funny how with the washer dryer, when it's on the spin cycle, everything in the RV shakes. And this plant especially has been like shaking off and on since I'm running a load. I think it's about done.
What are we doing today? Today's a work day.
Yeah, getting some stuff done. We'll be doing some cooking in the new stuff a little bit later on, so that'll be fun.
That will be fun. That's my favorite.
Don't mind my grapes, my healthy grapes. but then also the Butterfinger. Promise, I'm eating more grapes than I'm eating Butterfinger.
Is that true, Alaska?
Nope.
We're getting ready to make like a breakfast lunch. So we do pancakes.
Bacon.
We're gonna do sausages in the new Nosh Oven. So that's fun. And then eggs and
Bacon.
protein pancakes. Sausages and fruit will be what is coming up for lunch.
What about bacon?
And then got a new pan as well, which I really like. That is just, you know, it's pretty. It matches the other ones.
We wanted to take a couple of quick minutes to thank Ciara for sponsoring today's video. Now, Ciara offers a variety of kitchen tools, including the new Nosh Oven, the Hood to Go, and Beyond cookware. Now, the new Nosh Oven is an 8-in-1 steam oven with an air fryer, and I am loving this new appliance because the smaller footprint fits so nicely on our RV countertop. It has 8 modes, including air fry or steam cooking, adjustable temperature, and a timer, and it even has a bake mode as well. I think that the breakfast sausages that we just cooked in the Nosh Oven are the best I have ever had. And with the steam cook mode, you can say goodbye to foods that turn out too dry. And the best part is when you're done, you can use the steam cleaning mode for super easy cleanup. I love how the Beyond Cookware fry pan has a non-stick ceramic coating, which is PFOA, PFTE free. Basically, that means it's free from toxic chemicals. And foods don't stick or burn. Cleanup is super easy, and they come in a variety of fun colors too. You might remember that about a year ago, we tested out the Hood to Go fan, and it has been great for cooking in the RV without having to open the roof vent during these summer months. The Hood fan has 3 different layers of filters that filter fumes and odors, and the filters are easy to clean and dishwasher safe too. Its small, portable size makes it easy to store away when not in use, and the Hood to Go fans come in 6 different colors. Ciara is offering some great discounts and sales for summer, and we've got all of the details on their biggest discounts ever in the description below this video. And a huge thanks to Ciara for sponsoring this video and their continued support of our channel.
So I just turned on the air fryer oven, and I was just like thinking to myself, because this is where we've gotten in trouble before. And this is something about RVs and RV electrical that I did not understand when we first got started. But basically, RVs have 2 legs of electrical, if you will. You have one going down one side and one going down the other side. And I've done this before where I will have plugged in too many appliances or had too many things running on one leg, and we've blown breakers because I was trying to draw too much power. So just turned on the air fryer, and I'm like thinking to myself, okay, can I run the induction cooktop as well? Because both of these are like pretty power hungry appliances. And then Ben reminded me about the whole
Power assist.
Yeah, so why don't you tell them more about what that does?
I also have the auto transformers, so it's going to even out the distribution of power between the 2 legs. And first of all, we're on 50 amps, so if we go above the amps of that, which I don't think we will, it starts using the inverters and battery as a power assist. So that way we have more power.
What do we need?
That's the whole goal.
More power.
That's going to be, the auto transformer is going to be kind of balancing the load as well.
So I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
this whole thing anymore of like, what if I'm trying to pull too much power on the same leg and blowing breakers? I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is nice because anytime that I can just live life in our RV, similar to life in a sticks and bricks house, to me, that's a win.
Yep.
I've never put sausages in the air fryer before,
Oh,
but these ones look amazing.
those are the Johnsonville ones too?
Yes, they are the Johnsonvilles. The cool thing about this, I can run it on the steam clean mode, and it will clean it while we eat. Love that.
We decided to head over to Clearwater Beach because that is one of our favorite places, and it's located only about 20 minutes from our campground. Now, we have visited this particular location before. However, there is something about downtown Clearwater that we forgot about.
We've learned this before about Clearwater, but I didn't really remember like how much that it costs. But the thing is that if you want to park down here and you're not like at a restaurant that offers like free parking or something, then you have to pay to park, and it's $40, regardless if you're here for an hour or for the day. And had I remembered that, I might have like price shopped to see. It could have been cheaper to just get an Uber. I don't know. Anyway, that's something to think about and always be aware of is parking sometimes, man, they get you. What are you doing?
What do you do?
There's a leaf. I thought it was maybe a piece of a sand dollar. It's a leaf. That is a piece of plastic.
What's the tip?
Do you have gummy bears?
No, I can't give you gummy bears.
Come on, don't be stingy. I see you munching on those snacks, and I know you've got some of those chewy, fruity delights in there. Toss a couple my way.
Heart rate's 146.
From walking across the sand, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's
Dang.
like a workout. Like that sand's deep.
So what's the plan next?
Grab water. There's water in the car. And then we're gonna go meet up with my cousin and his wife at the Ice Cream and Creamery in Dunedin, which is a cool little spot. They actually have some cool, I don't know, like it's just a really cool ambiance. We'll show you.
Early on when we started RVing, we made it a priority to see extended family and friends during our travels. And now that we've been living this lifestyle for close to 7 years, we've been able to reconnect over and over again with family and friends across the US, as well as meet up with various travel families that we've connected with over the years in miles. So we're having some nice salads for lunch. See, we do eat healthy also, in addition to eating crappy sometimes. But one thing I like, especially like in the summer months, you know, you don't want to like have like hot food all the time. So what I think is especially tasty is a spring mix salad. And then I chop up fruit. So like I'm chopping up some apples. I also have some strawberries, raspberries, blueberries work really well for this type of salad too. I've also done it with like pineapple chunks. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of feta cheese, some walnuts, a raspberry vinaigrette. And you have a really nice, healthy salad. It's a nice lunch. You could also put like, if you had chicken or something like that, you could also put some chicken in it if you need to add some protein. This salad, I probably would not do a hard-boiled egg in just because it's more like of a fruity salad versus like a Southwest style salad. But anyway, coming up for lunch right here.
How do you keep the strawberries and lettuce so crisp for so long?
Yeah, so I store everything with like a paper towel in the container. I have found that that just helps to prolong just like the life of fruits and veggies in the fridge. My friend Chris over at Iron Irene taught me that. It really works well. All right, so it is time to head out of this campground and head to the next destination. And I just happened to run across something today on Instagram that is
Looks amazing.
this, like I've never seen anything like this place has, like literally in all of my, I don't want to date myself, let's just say 40 something years, I've never seen a place that has this type of thing. So it's technically on the way to the next stop. So we're gonna go there. Hopefully we can find a place at least nearby to park the RV. We might have to like park the RV somewhere and then walk over there because you just never know. But I'm excited. So we're gonna hook up the expedition, head out, stop by this place, and then our next stop later tonight.
All new Cybertruck. There it is. Is it Elon? Kind of cool looking.
All right, so we're parked in like an empty parking lot at the moment because where this place is, there's no RV parking. And so thankfully, I don't even know, this place is called, oh my gosh, it's called the Showman's Club. What if it's like some sort of inappropriate,
Gentlemen's
I don't know.
Club.
It's closed. Obviously, it's closed right now. The parking lot's completely empty. So we're gonna just roll the dice, leave the RV here for the 10 minutes it's gonna take us to go get our chimney cake. Never had a chimney cake. This is an all new experience. And then come back. But this is so unique. We didn't want to miss it. So sometimes do what you got to do, man.
I just don't know how I'm gonna get over here and then over here and then over there with the tow vehicle attached. This is a
I don't either.
precarious situation.
You know what? We might, yeah, this is all cockeyed. I think we're going to have to drop the expedition.
We
And
probably
I think
will.
We're going to have to like back up.
Yeah, kind of maneuver. Although at an angle like that, that
Can't back up.
might be interesting trying to get the tow vehicle off of there, but well,
We
yeah,
might have really screwed up on this one.
might have. All right, well, we'll find out. Let's go eat some ice cream. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yum. It's like steaming.
Yeah, like look at the steam coming out of that. I don't know if you see it. But so different. And like the chimney cake part, it's like kind of crispy on the outside, but it's like soft. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's amazing.
Well. We've got ourselves into a little
I
precarious
didn't do this. I just
situation.
want to say he did it. So we think that we can get out of here without dropping the expedition, but the only problem is
That
we're gonna
tree.
need to come in. We need to come in the way we came. We need to go out the way we came in, not the other way.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very low clearance tree.
That tree right there.
And obviously this isn't one of those situations where the tree's like, here's your clearance. So I think the best thing is I will be on the phone, like we'll be on phones,
Mm-hmm.
and I will just eyeball and I will scream very loudly if you're about to hit the tree.
Worst case, we need to just disconnect and
And just reposition.
back up,
Which
move forward.
at the end of the day, it's
Not a
doable.
big deal. That's the nice thing about being hooked up to a tow bar is we can hook up and disconnect in a minute or two.
Versus like a whole card outlet.
Yeah.
That's a whole
Yeah.
another like thing. And the Expedition, actually, because of the way it goes into neutral tow mode, it's actually easier to like get into neutral tow mode and disengage neutral tow mode than even the
Yeah.
Jeep was. So it's like less steps.
Yeah.
But let's try this
Right.
first. So
Sounds
I'll
good.
jump on my phone.
Would it be better if I just swung this and then went this way?
I don't think that's gonna work because of those curves. Like there's no way.
If I get past this one and then just go straight this way.
Heck no.
No.
The Expedition right now is like jackknifed.
Worst case, we just disconnect and
I think we should try it. And worst case scenario, I tell you to stop and then we have to disconnect the Expedition right when I say stop.
Yeah.
All right. The only other thing too is this curb behind you. You got to clear that. I am.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Not happening. But here's the deal. We're going to have to drop the toad.
we're at a better angle to drop it now than we were when you were pulled in the other way, I think. All right, plan B. We're gonna try to dump the air in the air suspension to get the RV a little lower and see if that works, because I feel like this is like super close margins. Like we don't need a lot, we just need a little bit. And if we dump the air and we lower the RV, that might just give us what we need. So we're gonna try that. Okay, hold on. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, stop. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The horns are gonna hit it.
I can't.
All right, so air it back. Well, don't air it back up. Don't air it back up. We'll hit the solar panel on the thing if you air it back up.
Okay.
So don't leave the air dumped.
All right. Got a visual inspection of the... No, I didn't get that.
So
What's
from-
next?
Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
All right, nor do we have to know.
Nor do we have to know. This is like a, I don't know, whatever the heck we feel like kind of thing. So it's nice to have that every once in a while.
It is.
We're always like, what am I supposed to do? Nod.
Off your head. That's it. Raising canes. Oh, did you just blow your straw at me?
They send you out what they call